Okay, so let's continue with Emerald Tablets. This is part 2. So, in the great city of Kior, on the island of Undal, in a time far past, I began this incarnation. Not as the little men of the present age did the mighty ones of Atlantis live and die, but rather from eon to eon did they renew their life in the halls of Amenti, where the river of life flows eternally onward. So basically, consciousness is starting out fresh, and you learn knowledge that is around you. So you learn things from your parents, you learn things in school, you learn things from society, not as the little men of the present age did the mighty ones of Atlantis live and die. Here he says that people who lived in Atlantis, they were superior to the modern man, because they learned things that we don't understand, and they didn't live and they didn't die same way we live and same way we die. They look basically at life differently than what we do today, and as you read these tablets, Thoth will explain it to you more and more. These tablets are about spiritual enlightenment and learning, your true essence and how you can become closer to God. This is spiritual things here. People who lived in Atlantis, they were on a totally different level. If you look at the pyramids, you can find complex mathematical codes within the pyramids, and modern scientists today have no clue how those pyramids were built. So basically, this just shows you that people who lived in Atlantis, they were superior. They had superior knowledge. They could do things that we cannot even imagine. And that's why I'm studying these tablets, because I recognize that they were superior to us. And basically, our modern society could be classed as little people compared to them. That's exactly what Thoth is saying here. Not as the little men of the present age did the mighty ones of Atlantis live and die. So basically they mastered life and death. The key point here is that ancient people, they had superior knowledge. Thoth continues here. 100 times 10 have I descended the dark way that led into light. And as many times have I ascended from the darkness into the light, my strength and power renewed. Now for a time I descend, and the men of Cam shall know me no more. But in a time yet unborn will I rise again, mighty and potent, requiring an accounting of those left behind me. When Thoth, who wrote these tablets, when he decided that it was enough for him, he left these tablets, and then he disappeared. Now for a time I descend, and the man of Cam shall know me no more. So basically, it was time for him to go, but he left these tablets, and like he says here, but in the time yet unborn will I rise again. So basically, he knew that his spirit will rise again, because he left these tablets. So that's why these tablets are so important, and that's why these tablets, you cannot destroy them. Because Thoth made sure that these tablets will exist forever, and in that way he made sure that his spirit will exist forever. So basically, if you read these tablets long enough, you will feel his spirit, and his spirit is the truth. He is the one who came closest to the truth of the universe, and maybe someone will come along and will become even greater than what he was. Maybe someone will do greater wonders than what he did. But to me, we are far away from, experiencing that. So these tablets, to me, is, the greatest thing that we have today. But this doesn't mean that we cannot make something better, because we can. So Thoth is saying here, but in time yet unborn will I rise again. So basically his spirit will rise again. Mighty and potent. Yes, mighty and potent. Requiring an accounting of those left behind me. Yes. His spirit will rise again, and he will become mighty and potent, because these tablets are very, very powerful. So everyone who reads them, who is willing to do the work, will gain, this power from these tablets,